morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's first time tuning in. I'm Chris, and this is Pia's Projects. All right, we are in, full prep mode. Oh my gosh. All right, good morning, everyone. So we are in full prep mode. Today is Sunday. On Friday, I'm heading to New Jersey for Roots Classic. So, we're doing oil change. Basically, go through, start cleaning stuff. There are a couple things I might want a more look at, see if we can maybe adjust a few things. But ultimately, the car just needs good cleaning, and yeah, we'll go from there. Don't really want to tackle anything new on the car, mostly because I don't want to do any damage to anything. But head to the parts store, get some oil, get a filter. And I know, everyone's like, why are you doing that? Well, I think it's been at least, I don't think I've done an oil change this year yet on the Joker. I think the last time I did one was for Helen last year. And I'm sure I have the mileage on it, so yeah. I mean, I did trailer it a few places this year, and it doesn't have as many miles as it did this time last year. But I'm driving to New Jersey. Probably driving again to New Jersey in October, and Pennsylvania in November. So, all in the Joker. Maybe. As you can tell by my shirt, it's hot. So, I did a little cleanup. Workbench clean. Even added some stickers to the cabinets. Jokers on jack stands. No, I don't need to put on jack stands to do an oil change. It does make it a little easier because this lip doesn't really pop off like the stock lip. But what I want to try to do, because something that keeps holding me up from going lower, is the wheel keeps catching. So, I have a heat gun, and now I have a roller. So, I'm going to try to roll the fenders, alright? We will see how it works. Haven't done it before, so time to learn. For those that remembered, I did use a heat gun and try to hammer around, but we need this a bit thinner. Now what we're gonna do is, where is it? Heat gun. Okay, we'll heat gun an area, roll it, heat gun, and roll it. All right, let me get it all set up and we'll go from there. All right, so it's all set up. How this works is it'll just roll back and forth, and I just adjust the pressure that's on it, and we'll go from there. Alright, it's tucked in much better. You realize this is how wide it was, or this is the original. Then I trimmed it or rolled it to that, and now we're much thinner. So it retains the strength. It's just a little bit tighter now. Okay. The other thing I want to do, especially since I already have the wheel and stuff off, and I've meant to do, clean this, paint it. I've gone back and forth on what colors. It would probably be Mystic Pearl Blue. I think that's the best option. I think that's what I painted the fronts. We'll double check. I'll probably touch them up also. But yeah. Now I'm gonna prep this side, clean them up, and make it look better. Right? Alright, I covered up the disc and as much of the shock as I can. Taped off the bleed valve, and then I'm going to wire brush the caliper and the bracket. All right. Alright, now that it's cleaned up, masked off, I'm ready with some primer first. Don't worry, I have a second can. Primed, I'll let it dry, and then I'm going to start rolling on the other side. I'll probably toss the second coat on it, and then we'll install it again. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be better than it was, right? Alright, time to jump on this side. The paint is definitely less than stellar, but we're keep pushing it on and heat this up and then work it back and forth. All right. And there we go. Much better. Yeah, this is, so, and for those that are worried, this winter I'm doing a lot of this work to address some of these rusty areas. So address some of this stuff and other things throughout the vehicle. It's not going to get a full respray. That's not in the cards. I mean, unless someone came on board and said, hey, I'll paint your car. But I sort of like the originality, the original us, but we need to fix some stuff, especially for other things I want to do to the car. And I mean, this is a forever car, so yeah. No, time to tear the rear brakes off so we can paint them. Now that looks much better. I'll slap the wheel on it so we can see what it looks like through it. And yeah, then I just need to finish painting the other side. All right, once I get the other side down, I'll drop it back on the ground and we'll see how everything tucks in. All right, I'm using a Mobile One filter, some Valvoline, full synthetic. Everyone has their flavor. I would more than likely use liquid moly if, I don't know. The VR6 will probably get liquid moly. This one, I don't know, I guess it's a little harder to get. I mean, like, I would have had to plan ahead, and I didn't. So that's my bad. So I've had no issues with Valvoline. I've had no issues with Mobile One or a Bosch filter, something like that. All right, oil change done. Now to finish up the rear, drop it on the ground. Okay, everything is back together. All right. Up front, good. The back, I think the wheels tuck a little bit more. I'll tell you what, the brakes definitely look good through it as well. Yeah. There's a little more room. So, still so damn cool. All right, that should that should be it for this week. So it is Sunday night. You guys see this Monday. I'm leaving Friday. Probably in the afternoon. It sort of depends on how work goes. But I need to clean the interior, deep clean the interior, clean the exterior, clean the engine bay, mount the roof box. Yeah. So it'll still be busy in the evenings. But I mean, worst case scenario, if I had to leave right now, I could leave right now. Yeah. I appreciate everyone's support. If you got roots and you see me, say hello. All right. And like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, there's always a solution.